In a recent bold declaration, Musk stated, "Tesla is already back," a powerful message from the man who built one of the most disruptive companies of the 21st century. But what exactly does back mean? And what's happening behind the scenes that makes him so confident? In the last year, Tesla found itself navigating some of the most turbulent waters it had ever faced. The electric vehicle landscape, once Tesla's playground, became crowded with legacy giants awakening from their combustion engine slumber. Names like Ford, GM, Volkswagen, and even newcomers from China began to pour billions into electrification, aiming directly at Tesla's market share. At the same time, global supply chains, still reeling from the aftershocks of the pandemic, buckled under pressure. Chip shortages, shipping delays, raw material hikes. They all took their toll, not just on Tesla, but across the entire auto and tech industry. Yet, Tesla felt the squeeze harder in the public eye, simply because of the expectations that surrounded it. Then came the macroeconomic clouds. Inflation surged, interest rates climbed, consumer confidence wavered, and Wall Street grew skeptical. Tech stocks plummeted. Tesla's own valuation, once the crown jewel of Silicon Valley's innovation story, saw a sharp and very public correction. Headlines shouted that the Tesla era was fading. Pundits called it overhyped, overvalued, and But now Elon Musk is telling a different story. In his characteristically bold fashion, he insists that the worst is behind them, that the struggles of the past year weren't the end, they were the reset, the test. And now, a new chapter for Tesla is already in motion. One that, if Musk is right, could be more impactful than anything that's come before. After months of volatility, Tesla's production machine is roaring back to life. Output is climbing steadily, and the company's global network of gigafactories, stretching from the heart of Texas to the industrial powerhouse of Berlin, are no longer in startup mode. They're hitting their stride. Each facility is ramping up with increased efficiency, refined automation, and sharper logistics, translating into higher volume and lower production costs. In the last quarter alone, Tesla rolled out over 400,000 vehicles, an impressive figure that not only beat Wall Street's expectations, but reaffirmed Tesla's ability to scale under pressure. At the center of this resurgence are the company's flagship vehicles, the Model Y and the Model 3. These aren't just cars, they've become global benchmarks in the EV world. In many regions, they're not just outselling other electric vehicles, they're outperforming gas-powered competitors, redefining what mass adoption of clean energy vehicles looks like. And all of this is happening in a challenging environment. Inflation is squeezing wallets, interest rates are climbing, and a full-blown price war is playing out in China, the world's most competitive EV market. Tesla responded by strategically lowering prices, a move that sparked a flurry of debate among analysts. But here's the surprise. Demand didn't just hold, it bounced back. Order books remained strong. Showrooms stayed busy. In a time when most automakers are trimming forecasts, Tesla is pushing forward, proving once again that it doesn't just survive in tough conditions, it adapts and accelerates. But let's be clear, Tesla's comeback isn't just about building more cars. That's the obvious part. What's happening under the hood, figuratively speaking, is far more fascinating. Tesla is positioning itself not just as an automaker, but as a frontier tech company, a force actively reshaping the future across multiple industries. Take autopilot and full self-driving. These aren't just fancy cruise control systems, they're part of Tesla's relentless march toward a world where cars don't just move you, they think for you. With every over-the-air software update, Tesla vehicles are becoming smarter, more reactive, and closer to true autonomy. It's machine learning in motion, literally. And then came Tesla's AI Day, not your typical product launch, but a full-blown tech symposium. It revealed just how deep Tesla is going into artificial intelligence. They're not just teaching cars to drive. They're training neural networks to interpret the world, process complex environments, and make decisions faster than humans. And that same core tech, it's not stopping with vehicles. Enter Optimus, Tesla's humanoid robot, a real-world application of their AI and robotics synergy. It's a bold, borderline sci-fi vision. But Musk is serious. The same systems guiding your car might one day be assisting you in your home or factory. And let's not forget Tesla Energy, Powerwalls, Megapacks, solar solutions, all part of a massive bet that Tesla won't just electrify transportation, but help stabilize the world's power grid. This is no longer just a car company. It's a constantly evolving ecosystem where AI, software, energy, and automation intersect. It's real-time innovation unfolding in front of us. And whether you're skeptical or inspired, you can't look away. Let's start with the Cybertruck. Yes, the same polygonal beast that was once the punchline of a million memes, now rolling off the production lines and onto real roads. It's unapologetically radical. Stainless steel exoskeleton, bulletproof windows, no paint, no curves, just raw, futuristic utility. And love it or hate it, one thing's for sure, the Cybertruck isn't just a vehicle. It's a statement, a symbol that Tesla isn't afraid to break every rule in automotive design. And now, after years of anticipation, it's finally becoming a reality. But that's just the opening act. Behind the curtain is something even more disruptive, the long-whispered $25,000 Tesla. For years, critics said it was impossible. Yet now, Musk is signaling that it's not only possible, it's inevitable. A mass-market EV priced for global accessibility. One that could flip developing markets, undercut gas-powered cars entirely, and push Tesla from a premium brand into true global ubiquity. It's not just about affordability. It's about scale, influence, market domination. And while the world obsesses over Teslas on the road, there's an entire energy empire growing in the background. Solar roofs that blend into your home, Powerwalls that store clean energy for when the grid falters, and megapacks capable of powering entire towns, all built and managed under one vertically integrated umbrella. A Tesla ecosystem where your home, your car, and your power supply are all seamlessly connected. This isn't just a company adding new products, it's an infrastructure revolution in disguise. One that's quietly building the framework for a world beyond fossil fuels, one innovation at a time. Musk's confidence isn't just internal. In recent public appearances, he's radiated assurance, brushing off concerns from analysts and doubling down on Tesla's long-term vision. Whether it's cryptic tweets or earnings calls laced with subtle taunts, Elon seems to relish being underestimated and thrives on turning skepticism into momentum. Wall Street seems to be listening to Tesla stock, after a rocky stretch, is beginning to stabilize, even climb. Investors are eyeing the company with renewed interest, especially as traditional automakers struggle with margins and delays in their own EV rollouts. In contrast, Tesla's vertical integration and software edge are starting to look like superpowers. So, is Tesla truly back, or has it simply entered its next evolution? Musk thinks the worst is behind them, and if his instincts are right, we may be witnessing the early stages of Tesla 2.0. What's your take? Are you buying into the comeback or calling it clever PR? Let us know in the comments. Hit like if you learned something new, and subscribe for more deep dives into tech, innovation, and the future of mobility. If you enjoyed the video, like, share, and subscribe for more updates on stocks market. Thanks for watching.